Alright, hello, my name is Brandon, and my project was on better diet, having a better diet, and how understanding labels can help with that diet. Over-consuming your over-processed, ultra-processed foods, that's beating out like eating the natural products. So think like eating more donuts and less bananas. Another driving factor as to why not a lot of people really understand how to read labels or how to like what the information means. Both of these factors of over-consuming ultra-processed foods along with not understanding, that's bumping up the decrease in diet quality. I chose this topic due to the fact that we read our Blue Zones book. So my key findings were that 1 in 8 people were considered obese worldwide, and that in America, as of 2025, about 60% of our daily intake comes from ultra-processed foods. These ultra-processed foods are going to have harmful additives like sugar, sodium, fats, and that's in huge quantities. And that all of which is done so with the intent of increasing shelf life, flavor, or just how the way it looks. A balanced diet is going to consist of, fruits, vegetables, lean meats, fiber, healthy fats, and then just a little bit of dairy. Throughout the project, throughout the 2 weeks, we had to do this project for self-study. And for my self-study, I watched what I ate, and I categorized it in 3 groups, one of which being natural, processed, and then ultra-processed foods. The research that I gathered was done through online government and official scholarly sources. From my findings, I found that a lot of what I ate was processed to some extent, mostly because of just convenience. Obesity is rising up because there's increased ease of access to the processed foods, because it's either cheap or it's just absolutely everywhere, often going hand in hand. These ultra-processed foods are going to have ingredients that make you want more and are, again, high in sodium, fat, sugar, and all that together, makes you want more. The other ingredients that, make you want to continue eating it, which can lead to overconsumption. And overconsumption works together with nutrition illiteracy, because when people don't understand what they're eating and they just taste the good stuff, they're going to keep wanting more. So as I said a little earlier, this is my self-study, and then this is like the national average in America. This is all unprocessed stuff. That's ultra-processed stuff. Think like your chips, your donuts, like microwavable meals. And this is supposed to be like natural stuff, like fruits and vegetables and stuff. This is like stuff that just has like 1 or 2 ingredients in it, just to like more or less make sure it's good for a couple weeks on the shelf. Some of the conclusions that I came to were that maintaining a balanced diet can be difficult due to financial and time constraints. Throughout my study, I was very busy with school and work, and whenever I would go to eat stuff, I focused more so on actually just eating whatever I could get my hands on, rather than like taking the time to like, oh, this is a good food, this is bad food. that's the reason why this sphere is as big as it is, because everything has, to some extent, fat, sugar, or sodium. And taking, think of something I could have done, and in general, taking, 5 to 10 minutes to like educate yourself or inform yourself on good diet, good stuff, bad stuff, and then take the time to learn to read the labels. That will definitely help you in the long run, because then you're making informed decisions on what you should and shouldn't eat. Thank you.